Hello, my name is Stan. This is a brief account of my 2018 Tour of Honor ride. I'm a retired U.S. Army Special Forces soldier. There are two ways to do this ride. Naturally, I chose method number 2. At 3 a.m. on the 1st of April, I got up, checked the Tour of Honor site, and recorded the 7 locations shown here.
Okay, it's about 3:45 in the morning, Fletcher, North Carolina, getting ready to depart for the South Carolina Tour of Honor. Dressed for the weather, it's about 45 degrees. It should warm up as I head down the hill.
Well, the temperature on the road actually dropped to 40 degrees, much colder. I had to stop and warm up for about 20 minutes before reaching Newberry.
Here's the actual monument itself to World War II. It's a nice square here. This is downtown Newberry.
After taking my photos, I left Newberry and headed down I-26 towards Florence. The sun rose while I was on the road. I arrived at the beautiful Florence Memorial Park at 8:35 a.m.
This is the very beautiful park in Florence, South Carolina. Not easy to find, a little off the beaten path, but you can see the plantings are wonderful, and have the bike here behind me with the flag. Again, the sun is up now. It's warmed up almost 50 degrees, so it's getting close to comfortable. Yeah, this is the memorial in Florence, South Carolina. Very poignant, of a man returning home, meeting his child, his wife, and his dog.
Leaving Florence, I headed south to the small coastal port of Georgetown.
This is the Georgetown VFW Post 6444, and the time is about noon. The temperature is up to about 70 degrees, so it's nice and warm. And I've just attended church and am now getting ready to continue to the next location.
Each Tour of Honor rider has a flag with a unique number. Mine was 315. The rules of the Tour of Honor require the rider to photograph the bike with the flag in front of the memorial or as close as possible. Next stop, Allendale, South Carolina. By early afternoon, Easter Sunday traffic was fairly heavy.
Okay, here we are at Allendale, South Carolina. There's the War Memorial Building, and here's our memorial.
Riding from Georgetown to Allendale took a long time due to roads and traffic. I arrived at Allendale at 4:12 p.m. I was tired due to the 5 hours of cold riding in the morning. I had an early morning commitment on April 2nd, so I turned the bike toward home. I knew from the Tour of Honor website that at least 3 other riders had completed South Carolina. But I'd made a commitment, so I decided to get an early start and ride to the final 3 memorials on Tuesday. I got an early start, and by 8:15 a.m., I was in Johnston, South Carolina, birthplace of William Travis.
It's Tuesday morning, and I'm near Johnston, South Carolina, on South Carolina Highway 121, and we're near the birthplace of Lieutenant Colonel William Travis, very well known as the commander of the Alamo. This is Greenwood, South Carolina. We're at the Veterans Memorial here, dedicated to the men and women who served our country in World War II. And finally, we're in Greenville, South Carolina, at the Boiling Springs Fire District headquarters, which is just off of Interstate 85 and Pelham Road. This is Pelham Road right here, which is a well-known road in South Carolina. So this is the last one I've done. It's been a great tour. Just talked to a nice firefighter here.
I made this ride in honor and in memory of my mother's cousin, Tom Trotty. Lieutenant Colonel Trotty was killed on Iwo Jima while commanding a Marine infantry battalion.